Hi, this is Ren Carlton. Today I'm going to start with one of my favorite stories. It starts with Pablo Picasso eating dinner at a restaurant when he was interrupted by a fan. The fan handed him a napkin and said, "Could you sketch something for me? I'll pay you whatever you want. Just name your price." In response, Picasso pulls out a charcoal pencil from his pocket and he swiftly sketches an image of a goat on the napkin. Picasso goes to the guy and says, "You owe me $100,000. The man was furious. "What? $100,000? That took you no more than 30 seconds to do that picture." Picasso gets really mad, really upset, destroys the napkin and says, "You're wrong. That took me 40 years. The same is true about finding funding. It's not about the time you're necessarily with the potential investor. It's about maximizing that time. And the way you maximize that time is preparing for the pitch. Now, some pitches are going to take longer than others. Some take several meetings. Most of the deals I'm involved with that are successful typically take about 3 to 6 meetings. That's from cold to closing the deal. What I found is that the longer it takes, the more likely that you're wasting your time and that the person's just not going to invest. Now, what did I do that made me able to close the guy in Starbucks in 30 minutes? Well, there's essentially 4 reasons I'd like to talk about today. Number one, I had a solid elevator pitch. I had a nice pitch, it was succinct, it was tight, and it made sense. Secondly, I had a good pitch deck. Now, my pitch decks are embarrassingly simple. You're talking 10, 12-ish slides, big font, big bullet points, nothing out of the ordinary. The third thing is that I was introduced to this guy by my lead investor. My lead investor already put money into this, so I had that credibility and that third-party validation I've talked about on previous videos. And the fourth thing is that I did know this guy. Now, again, we did not have a relationship per se. We weren't friends, but I did actually met the person in the past. So those are 4 of the success factors. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, Ren, how do I get that first investor? Or how do I do a pitch deck? Or how do I do a pitch? Like what's the methodology? Don't worry, I've got that saved for future videos. So if you like what you heard today and you like this content, I'd appreciate you sharing it with your network and smashing that like button. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to talking to you again soon.